Alright gentlemen, the first micro niche which gonna be more profitable is which is called APK files. Now if I search, you can select the country. The tool which I'm using is Semrush, and you can get the free trial by using the link in my description. Of course I'm affiliated to it. So with that being said, I'm just gonna type in APK files and hit the search. You can also input the domain right there and it's gonna personalize to your domain. So right now you can see the results which we have written. You can see right here CX File Explorer APK, and there are many people, they search for the APK files. Now you can also see File Explorer. So many phones, they don't have default File Explorer, such as Realme or Motorola. I don't know, let me know in the comments. So people search for it, right? How to open APK files, or let me just add another word here which is called APK download and see what it shows up. Now I think now this is the right keyword instead of APK files. So I just made a mistake before. So you just have to type in APK download, and you can see right here memes APK download and GoGo Anime APK download, Snap, Tube, Roblox, Play Store, and CapCut. So CapCut is a popular mod APK, like people search for it. So you can create an article on it and put the APK files. You can download somewhere else and put the APK files to your WordPress site, which you can people can automatically download, and you're good to go. Okay, you can see right here CapCut Pro APK and Happy Mod, TikTok download, WhatsApp download, APK Fuel. And many people they use WhatsApp mod APKs which you can create content on. So these are like KD which have higher keyword difficulty. What you want to do instead is you want to go to the keyword difficulty and make it very easy. Now what happens is the search volume will be high and the keyword difficulty will be low, which means there's not enough content people have written about it, which you can take leverage and write content on it and leverage the traffic. If I put the volume high to down, you can see we have at the top 800 search traffic for this Karger version day Movie Box Pro. I don't know what it is, but it looks like movie downloader. And you can also see Orient Stars VIP download APK. There are 8. You can literally create APK site. You can go to the Hostinger, which again I'll leave the link in the description, which you can 75% discount on your first buying your hosting and domain. You can simply go to this Hostinger. So let me just open up. Okay, you can go to the Hostinger and you can simply type in, go to the AI domain generator and my website list popular APKs for download and hit enter, and that's it guys. So it's gonna do the job for you. It's gonna give you a list of domains which you can take. Example, you can see right here bestapkshub.com or popularapks.com. This is a good domain. Okay, this is a good domain which you can use it for reselling. So I'm just gonna buy this. So I'm just gonna and then you can also see this APK showcase info. So this is the same thing which we're gonna do to the other niches as well. You pick you identify the trends and supply and demand, and you pick that niche, get a domain based on that niche. Example, in this case we are focusing on APKs, so we're gonna go with APK's domain name and completely brand it to the APKs. Okay, so you don't have to change the niches in between. So that's that. This is the first niche, which is micro niche APK download. Now the second niche which I'm gonna talk to you is something called downloaders. Okay, so download. So let me just type in download. Simply type in a download, not APK or nothing else. You just type in the keyword download, and it's gonna return the keywords, the suffix and prefix keywords, because we have selected the broad match. And you can also go with the all keywords, but doesn't matter. What you want to do is you can scroll down a little bit. So I just selected a very easy keyword, so let me just take off this very easy keyword and see what it shows up. Now right now you can see we have volume. So what is it? Still loading. Okay, we have volume of 500k volume with a 75% KD. for MetaMask download. I don't know, it's based on, I don't even know what the MetaMask is, but let me know in the comments. And then we have download. I cannot speak this keyword, but yeah, you can create tools on this, and you can also see the Discord download, Zoom download, Steam download, TikTok download. Let me just go here and type in, simply give another keyword, download video, and hit enter. So I'm just niching down, guys. You can also go with download photos and see what comes up. Okay, so let me just type in the download video and see what. So you can see right here, download Twitter video. So many people, you know, they go to Twitter and they see videos, but they wanna, you know, take it to the phone or save it in their device. So people need the downloaders, well, literally with the help of AI. So let me just show you something called bold.new. I have made a lot of videos on bold.new. You can literally use this bold.new to create a tools. You know, you give a simple prompt, run it, and you can deploy full stack web applications. And I'll leave the link in the description. You can check that out. But again, yeah. So what I'm saying is, you literally have this keyword. You can also take it to the download photo and see what the keywords shows up. Alright, right now you can see we have the popular search term, which I even sometimes use, called download Instagram photos, IG photos. And you can also see Google Photos downloader and how to download photos from iPhone to computer, which have consistent traffic. Guys, take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this graphs. You can see right here the download, Google Photos, this trend, this graph is, it spiked and it went on, it's a dead keyword. But the download photos from iPhone to computer is something which is very consistent. You can see it by taking a look at the graph. You can see the keyword difficulty is not even, more than 40. It's not even in a red, it's still yellow. And you have, so much potential to rank for this, very high specific long tail keyword, which is how to download photos from iPhone to computer. And you can go on, see you have literally 600k keywords, right? So for download photos, so you have potentially, unlocked a niche, right? Now the third micro niche blog topic which I'm gonna show to you is reality TV shows, right? So let me just search in. If you're living in India, Big Boss is very popular. If you're living in US, there are some other popular shows. Mostly people, they're gonna be watching Netflix, but yeah. So if I type in reality TV shows and let me just see, you can, write it, blog article on top reality TV shows, just to, tell people that what they want to watch first. But again, I can go very specific. Let's just say Big Boss and just type in the search, and people, in this category, they're going to be more questions. So let me just type in, so let me just select the country to the India and see what it shows up, right? Because the show is only popular in India, and let's just find out what keywords are ranking for this keyword. Okay, all right, you can see. So let me just go to the questions, because those are very semantic keywords. Okay, those are like seed keywords, but we don't want seed keywords. And if we go to questions, we have 28,000 keywords, long tail question keywords. We can literally treat this as long tail, separate blog articles and write. We can actually write 28,930 blog articles. Okay, so if you want to use automation, you can go with SEO writing tools, AI SEO writing tools. But again, it's up to you. You can also use ChatGPT or DeepSeek or Claude AI. I prefer Claude AI to write. It's a very, very human writer compared to many other AI bots. But again, I can go with another keyword I can show you, which is, let me just type in the dark. So one of the TV show which is popular in United States is Friends TV show. So it's popular everywhere, but again, it's very, very popular in US and other major countries. And you can put it to the questions or all the keywords, and you're going to get some, it is a very micro niche blog topic which you can use. Cast of Friends TV show, which has a consistent trend right here. which has 2400 keywords. And again, Friends TV show course, it is also very consistent, 2400 course. You can take it to the Pinterest and drive traffic to your blog. And Miss Spider's Sunny Patch, Friends TV show, this is not a good trend. But if I look at other trends, okay, Friends TV show t-shirt is a transactional keyword. It's you can create a digital physical products such as merchandise. It has a very low keyword, 15. Okay, so this is a good keyword. I can add it in my list. And again, so if you look at other keywords, Friends Family TV show, Friends TV show building, merch, phobia, Richard, Monica, Charlie. So these are keywords which is focused on cast, right? And I can make it keywords difficulty very less and focus on those keywords first. And Friends TV show Christmas jumper. So these are all many keyword difficulty which you can easily rank and make tons of profit by creating physical products. With that being said, the next micro niche which I'm going to show you is reviews. When it comes to reviews, we have a total volume of 186 million change, and we have average KD which is a 24, which is a very good, and then we have total 25 million plus keywords. And you can see right, Google reviews and national reviews, Temu reviews, AMP, the Gladiator 2 review. So these are all mixed keywords, but inside the reviews you have tech reviews, you have movie reviews. So if I go here, these are group keywords right now. Semrush did it automatically for me. .com. If I open the .com, and we have a total of 300 plus keywords, and you can see the site Reddit reviews, which is popular. And then if I go back, and I can also look for movie keywords. Okay, so people are searching for a number of movies. So these kind of 289 289k plus movie reviews, right? That's what I mean. And then book reviews you can easily write, if you're nerd reading books just like me. And then we have pro, car, hotel reviews. These are like transactional keywords. So these are all like micro niche within a niche. So we are searching for reviews. This is a seed keyword, and then we have niche within a niche. And if I go on, I can go here, school reviews, and then best park reviews, apartments, services, Samsung phones. It comes under the tech. And then you can also see season, series, example Breaking Bad series reviews. So I can go on, right? So I can go on and I can choose the easy keyword and try to focus on that first. So example, let me just type in, let me just show you in live itself. So what I mean by that, Breaking Bad reviews. So let's just see what shows up, because Breaking Bad is a popular show. So very easy keyword, there's no keywords or search volume. So let me just remove the easy keyword difficulty. So total we have total volume of 11,000 volume, and then we have 1,000 keywords. So right now you can see a Breaking Bad reviews, Breaking Bad show reviews. So you can try to focus on first easy keyword difficulty, and then later try to niche broad, right? You can go from Breaking Bad to other movies. So example, if I come here and my website lists movie reviews, let me just type in movie reviews and let AI find the best domain for me. And what I can do is I can pick the domain and create a first Breaking Bad reviews, or whichever movie which is easy for me to rank in a less keywords. What I mean by that is low competition keywords. And you can see right here it's just written reviews from movies.net. So there's no .com domain right here. So let me just see more. Okay, cinemareviewers.com, and then flick reviews, screeninsights.net. Screeninsights.net is very good domain name, which I can go for it. So it's going to be very profitable by choosing this domain. You can also resell it. So this is how you do it. Okay, so let's just find the other micro niche which is going to be very profitable for you in 2025. So the next micro niche which I'm gonna show you is song lyrics. So we can, many people, if there is a new song trending on YouTube or Spotify or whatever, there are n number of artists. Okay, there are n number of artists, and every single day there is going to be, every single week, not if every single day, there are going to be every single week the new song will be released, and people search for the lyrics. So what you want to do is you want to be the first one to add the lyrics on your blog site. You can literally go follow the same process to find the good domain for you. You can simply type in my website list, song lyrics, and you can choose the domain, and you simply come to the Semrush and type in a keyword and see the volume, because many people they don't understand the rap or whatever the songs if they're not fluent, and they search that keyword on Google, right? So you want to optimize it, you want to create a topical map around that keyword, and you need to have a good images for that keyword. You want to create an alt text and every single thing to rank higher or improve your rankings on Google search engine. So you can go here individually, find the song, the volume and keyword difficulty. Otherwise, what you can do is you can directly go to the billboard.com and find the top songs right here, and you can create a blog post on it. Okay, so you can see up and downs, so you can first focus on ups and you can later focus on the downs. So this is how you can get the topics or get the content ideas for your blog. The next micro niche which I'm going to show you is investing, right? So in investing, it's a very, very high intent, the power spending power keyword, because if somebody is searching for investment and they are actually, there are people who can make transactions, right? They have the spending power, and when the particular keywords have spending power, Google rewards you with high CPMs, right? That's how the market works. Like if the advertisers are paying high, the people who are creating content, the RPM and CPMs will be high. So it's a win-win situation. Now, what you want to do is you want to find a specific, this is a seed keyword, investing. But again, there is also a niche inside niche. First, what you want to focus on is micro niche. Example, you can focus on investment banking. And if I go into the deep of investment banking, I can literally scroll down, and here I can find the keyword variations, right? So I can focus on this keyword. We have total of 95,000 keywords, and you can also build topical pillar authority, every single thing by focus on this keyword strategy, right? And we also have the tools, Dave Ramsey investment calculator. You can create a tool by using bold.new. I have made many videos on bold.new creating tools, so you can watch that. There will be a link for the playlist. You can watch that by clicking on the playlist on my YouTube channel, right? And then real best stocks to invest in. You can educate. This is a education niche, and education niche has very high spending power because they want to know everything, and so it's a good keyword, right? It's a very, very profitable keyword which you can focus on. If I show the CPC, let me just open up CPC. So yep, all right, if I open the CPC, and you can see it goes up to from 0.3 cents to $1,000, right? $1,000 collective investment trust, Boa Merrill investment trust. This is like a navigational keyword. Okay, investment banking through Bank of America. All right, so if I open up the questions, you can find a really long tail keywords, good long tail keywords. So let me just remove the CPC one and then make it volume high to low. All right, how to invest in stocks, how to invest in real estate, how to invest in S&P 500. Many people go for S&P 500. You can how to invest in Bitcoin, right? So these are like why IUL is a bad investment, right? If you go to the questions, you will get one-on-one write for the 1%. Like, guys, the best way to, win blogging is writing for one-on-one. That is the best one. Even if it is a one person who is reading the entire article, is better engagement to the Google than 100 people, scrolling for just like a, 2 to 3 seconds. So that is not a good one, good higher engagement, right? And the next niche which I'm going to talk about is the software product itself. So if I simply type in software product, this is going to be the seed keyword. But if I go here and click on all and select your country, desired country, and you can set it to broad match, and you can see music production software, free music production software, and you can see best music production software and free music production software, product lifestyle management software, and there are many productivity softwares, right? So if I simply type in best productivity software, you can see the volume, guys. So let's just see the volume. All right, so yeah, you can see, right, best productivity software for small businesses. And think about this, guys, think about this. If you're writing content on this, right, and you have affiliate links, so what is the you're going to have two sources of revenue. One, you're going to obviously have affiliate links. Two, you're going to have ad revenue, right, from Google AdSense. So this is how you find micro blog niches. The micro blog niches, the volume is going to be very less, but it's going to be very profitable by having you multiple income sources. Sometimes if you're very niche down, if you're always writing on best productive software for small businesses, and people, the acquisition, right, people gonna buy your domain if you're having a good niche based segment audience. So people gonna buy your domain, they're gonna acquire your domain if you have a good niche and good audience who are engaging. So the next niche which I'm going to show you is home remedies. You can simply type in home remedies and it will show you the variations: toothache, cough, yeast infections, heartburn, sore throat. And if I go to the keyword magic tool, and you can see, right, home remedies, right, how to remove gas from stomach instantly for home remedies for toothache, fleas, pink eye. You can research, but again, you cannot use AI to write content for this. You can literally try to optimize it, but you need to verify, because this is a very sensitive keyword. And when it comes to sensitive keywords like health and financing and make money online, you need to be careful, right, on whatever you're writing, because people are gonna read it and people are gonna take actions on what you wrote, right? So you need to verify it through one of the professional, right? So if I'm writing content on home remedies for cold sores, I'm gonna ask one of the professional to review my content or review whatever I was written, right? Just like proofreading. Yeah, proofreading. So I give it to proofread to the professionals, and they're gonna confirm if it is right or not. Then I'm going to publish. Make sure to have an author or reviewer in your WordPress, author user section, to just to tell Google that it has been verified by professional sources or professional reviewers, right? Professionals or done research on this. So the next micro blog niche which I want to show you is kayaking. So many people go to the kayaking, and there's a lot of services keyword which are such as near me and NYC, country-based keyword, and Seattle, country-based keyword, and in DC, and for beginners, this is an educational keyword. So let me just simply search kayaking in keyword magic tool. By the way, the tool I'm using is Semrush, and you will find a link for this tool and other essential tools for SEO and blogging. So if you want more videos on SEO and blogging and topics, tricks, microblog, niching ideas, you can follow me, you can subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share it with your friends who have similar interest to learn blogging and make money blogging, and also learn SEO on how to provide services SEO to the local business owners. So if I type in kayaking, you can see right here one of the keywords near me, and you can directly give a keyword right here, my website educates about kayaking, and hit enter, and it's gonna do the domain research for you. You just don't need to wait and sit and wait, iterate to finding best domains. And you can see kayakinginsights.net, and if I go find one of the domain, kayak knowledge, my kayaking guide.net, learn kayakingnow.org. So this is a very high intentional keyword. So you can come back and see the keywords, and underground kayaking Kentucky. So this is a transactional keyword, right? Red River Gorge kayaking. These are all like a place intent keyword. Many people search for this, right? If people come to the Kentucky, right? So they want to search underground kayaking Kentucky. Like they're going to see the popular. Let's just say I visited Kentucky and I saw one of the posters saying that there's an underground kayaking, or if Instagram or recommends me, any other social media recommends me, people kayaking in Kentucky, then I will have interest to participate, in kayaking, and I'm just gonna search on Google kayaking in Kentucky, and I can rank locally for this keyword, right? You can also put your Amazon affiliate links for this keyword in your blog post, and create another source of revenue. So this is a very high profitable keyword, because if I go to the Amazon.com, let me just show you one thing. If I go to the Amazon.com, okay, it's just asking me verification. So I can simply type in the keyword and see what other product shows up, and you can sign up for Amazon affiliate, and literally take the affiliate links and put it inside your blog. So these are like essential tools for kayaking, and people gonna need it, right? If I'm traveling, like I don't carry these things on the way. So if I'm interested, like if I have a particular interest in participating in that, in this keyword, then people necessarily need these things, right? So I can embed the affiliate links whenever I'm writing on this keyword, and I can create another extra source of income. So that's how we do it. That's how you take leverage of this keyword, by becoming the micro niche blog. So one more keyword which I want to show you, the next micro niche blog topic, which is going to be the woodworking. So for woodworking, there are tools, projects, bench, and near me, the local keyword stores, clamps, rotor, tool. Now you need to filter out the transactional keywords. Now let me just tell you why you need to filter out the transactional. I'm go to the intent and simply type in transactional and click on apply. Now transactional is something we call the money keyword, right? If I hover on transactional, it tells you the user want to complete an action. The action can be whether he's going to be purchasing, or whether he's going to be opting in for emails. So that is some kind of action like people are taking. Now the amount of revenue you can generate by adding affiliate links or sponsored posts to this keyword is something amazing, right? So woodworking near me, woodworking clamps, woodworking router, woodworking tool, right? If I go to the woodworking tools, there are n number of products. You can see over 30,000 products listed right here. You can find the high, top rated. You can see right here, #1 top rated. This one, right? You can embed the affiliate links whenever you're writing a content on it. Now, this is also very easy, and you can see there are some keyword difficulty very low, such as 12, buy different species of walnut for woodworking kit. So woodworking kit is very high intentional keyword, because if I copy this keyword and type in woodworking kit inside the Amazon, so this is the exact keyword, these are the tools, the exact keyword which have 260 volume change and keyword difficulty very low. And if you list the top 10 top rated woodworking kits through Amazon to purchase, and imagine the 10% conversion of 260, right? So the average price of woodworking is $33 to $50, right? Imagine the conversion, because people are searching for a woodworking kit and you're giving top rated, right? Top rated, like people, 900 people are purchasing it. So the amount of revenue source you can create with this small micro niche still surprises me, and I don't know why people are going broad. I want you to go niche down. So the next micro blog niche which we're going to talk about is individual games news. Now what I mean by individual games news is, so let's just say GTA 5, right? So GTA 6 coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just type in GTA 5, right? So I'm just going to hit enter and choose your country, and we have a total of 2 million search volume and then 300,000 keywords, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the questions right here, because many people search questions about the game, just like how to download the game, or what are the fastest cars in GTA 5, just like this one, right? When did GTA 5 come out, or is GTA 5 cross-platform, and how to play GTA 5 online, where is the military base in GTA 5. Not only this, you can also search for PUBG and search for the questions right here, right? So let it load. And the best thing you can really rank is going for one-on-one, and you can see there's a lot of low volume keywords right here, and this is also a high the good cost per CPM keyword, and you can focus on that. And if you want to really niche down, and what you're going to do is go to the all keywords inside the keyword magic tool, and you can based on custom skins in PUBG, you can create a content on it. So you can also go filter out with CPC, high CPC to low CPC, and you can look for this, right? So right now the top CPC for this PUBG keyword is $35, and it is variable, right? And these are all low keyword difficulty. So this is the one of the games, and you can also there are many games. So if I come to the Google and search games or Steam new games, so Steam new games, and there's a recent one which is Fears of Phantom. So you can see right here, right? So there's a Fears of Phantom new game which I've been playing, Fears of Phantom, and this is a very popular game. So you can write a content on it. You can write a blog post. You has a walkthrough, right? Many people don't know how to complete the game, so you can literally play a game on your computer, take screenshots and write a step-by-step how to complete the game, outplay. So these are called outplay. And there is also some games which is called Outlast, which I was searching for. So Outlast gameplay, 1 second, let me just add another keyword. Alright, so let me just search this keyword, and so it's going to give me average. How long is the Outlast 2 gameplay? How long is the game? Maybe this game is not that, this game is very old. Red Dead Redemption. So let me just search this keyword. Okay, so the traffic is low, but the traffic is 3000, but let me just type in surf gameplay and see what it returns. Alright, you can see the cast of Frank Song gameplay, Rise of Kingdoms gameplay, and AFK Arena, gameplay. And you have the Grand Family Guy online gameplay, right? So you can filter out with this volume, and you can see 2 million traffic. Oh my god, that's a lot of traffic. Subway Surfers gameplay, and then Fortnite gameplay, right? Marvel Rivals gameplay. So this is all keywords which you can experiment on and bring into blog post and generate ad revenue, right? All right, so what you want to do is you're going to go to the Amazon, and here you want to click on all categories. And if I go to the shop by departments, and I can simply click on see all, and you have all the listings right here. Okay, so each category, each department gives you a individual micro blogging niches. So if I go to the smart home, and you can see Alexa devices, smart home lighting, all these are individual micro niches which you can create. Detector and sensors, heating and cooling, right? So if I go to the Semrush and type in heating and cooling, and you can see heating cooling near me, heating cooling supply. So these are like high international transactional keywords which people buy, right? And if I go to the questions, so we can really target the intent, the long tail keyword intent questions, which is a 101, right? Do mini splits heat and cool? How does geothermal heating and cooling work? So these are all keywords which you can write using ChatGPT and interlink the Amazon products. And you can also focus on Wi-Fi network, lawn and garden, right? So if I simply type in garden is a good niche. So let me just type in garden. So you can focus on gardening tools and best top gardening tools and create an affiliate link over it. So let me just go to the all keyword and see what has. So you literally have 71 million traffic, guys. That's a lot. And 3 million keywords, which each keyword has individual opportunity to get traffic to you, right? And then if I go here, garden center, okay, Japanese tea garden. Okay, maybe the questions is good thing, right? The questions are a good thing to focus on. So if I go to the questions, and you have 100,000 keywords, or nearly 200,000 keywords. So you can see how to keep the rabbits out of the garden. It has 4,400 search volume. I think it's a trend. Okay, not consistent. So let me see the consistent keyword. How to start a garden. How to start a garden is you can create a topical pillar content and get the traffic, right? How to keep deer out of the garden, which is 22 keyword density. A wolf in the garden by I think it's a book. How to get rid of the moles in the garden. So these are real life pain points which you can solve, or you can create a product, digital product, and sell it. This is one of the profitable keyword which I can recommend as a beginner blogger. So the next micro niche blog topic which we are going to focus on is something I call country plus food topic. So let me just type in any example country. So let's just say Germany, right? So Germany plus food. I'm just gonna type in, simply enter. So you can know what are the foods, what are the Germany foods. So let me just go back and just type in Germany. Just type in Germany foods. So I know that the top 10 Germany foods is worst, and I can copy this and go to the food section. So I'm just gonna replace this and hit enter. Now for this keyword we have total 5 keywords. Okay, let me just go to the questions. Okay, all, and then there you go. You have worst in Germany, worst salad, Germany, best worst salad in Germany. So let me just pick another food, which is going to be this one, right? So let's look for this one. So now if I type in the individual food name, it is returning me the total volume of 100,000 and then total of 10,000 keywords, which you can really focus on, right? So Schiffner Southeast, and you have many keywords which you can focus on or create content on it. So that's how you type in at the beginning the food, which is going to be the country's food, and then the first keyword is the country name, right? So you can create all countries food names blog post, typically niching down to specific country niche. So that's how you do it. Now the next micro niche which I'm going to talk about is expertise based blog. So what I'm going to do is, instead of expertise, so here let's just say for example expertise is going to be the thumbnail design, okay, thumbnails, right? So thumbnails design, and I'm going to delete this and simply enter, and it's going to give me some of the transactional keywords, which is going to be thumbnail design services, right? So we have total of 6,000 keywords, and you can see thumbnail sketches for graphic design. And if I type in the services, so this is a expertise, right? So thumbnail design service, let me just hit enter. So yeah, so I am in United States, so why is it showing me the Kerala? Okay, we have the keyword YouTube thumbnail design services. So we can make a variation. So let's just say SEO services, right? So we have total of 24,000 keywords people are searching for. SEO services, local SEO services near me. You can see the literally traffic, the consistent trend. People are searching every single day, right? So imagine the 1% conversion of this, and people pay you $500 to $1,000 to just optimize their SEO page. And this is one of the good keyword affordable SEO services, which you can try to rank for it. And then you also have SEO link building services, SEO services Phoenix, technical. And one of the best thing with the expertise based is you can literally add a service and you can type in whatever the country Example, let me just type in the country India and see what comes up. So right now I just selected the country, so maybe it might be the reason. So if I type in the country, and it should be variable. Alright, best SEO services in India and SEO services company in India, affordable SEO services. You can see the keyword difficulty is very, very low, which you can create a content on it and offer your SEO service. Not only this, you can also search video editing, which is a popular in internet days. So you can see right here, you literally have 1 million traffic, 1,200,000 traffic. So video editing app, best video editing app. You can also see the CPC. If I go to the highest CPC, let's see what the highest CPC of video editing. I just never looked at it. Okay, it's $6 facial video editing. Alright, how to edit a MP4 file. Okay, how to edit with Filmora, Sony video editing. So these are all one-on-one long tail keywords which you can really focus on, create a content and create that extra. You can also embed the affiliate links. And whenever people searching for video editing, they will be looking for SEO video editing services, so which you can focus on. Now the next micro niche topic which I'm gonna teach you is pet products, which is a super niche. So let me just type in pet product and see what comes up. So basically pet products, people buy the pets, and people always they need some kind of guide whenever they try to have a pet. So whenever you are writing the content, and you can literally see, so let me just make the volume high. So we have volume of 100,000, 160,000, search volume, and 18,000 keywords. So you can see right here, Chibi pet products, KNH pet products, Snoozer pet products. So these are transactional. Whenever the transactional is there, you can literally have affiliate or sponsored, products on your blog. And not only that, if you're really niche down, people come to your blog and contact you to be sponsors, right? And pet products online, Nashville pet products. You can also target by country, such as pet products in. You can give a country, right? And then you can also type in pet products for specific breed, right? And also you can go for top pet products. So if I simply search top pet products and let's see what the volume is. Alright, we have a consistent graph here, and the keyword difficulty is 20. Top 10 best selling pet products, right? And then top pet products has a 0. Very easy, your chance to start ranking new pages. So you can literally focus on this and get the traffic. Even though the volume is low, it is going to build up a topical authority around your blog page if you're really super niche to the pet products and only focusing on pet products, right? So the next micro blog niche which I'm going to show you is best Airbnb hotels or flats. So let's just look at one by one. So I'm just going to type in best Airbnb. So usually it's going to show you in general, right, worldwide, but you can niche down, you can go with a specific. So you can see we have average of 123,000 total search volume. Best air products in, you can type in a country, or you can type in the state, or you can type in a county, and try to rank for it, right? So let me just type in best Airbnb in Florida and see what comes up. See what if the keyword is, people are really searching for the keyword, using the keyword. Okay, we have people searching for the keyword, and you can see we have a 2,000 search volume and then 121 keywords, related keywords. So you can see right here, Florida beachfront, best Airbnb, Florida private pool. So these are like low keywords, like people don't really focus on, because these kind of keywords, many websites, they run ads on this keyword. But instead, if you focus on organically by writing content on this, or offer or go to one of their websites, people who are displaying ads website, and tell them that you're going to write a blog and you have potential to rank, then you can offer, you can generate a revenue source from that by offering your services. So which is really a good way to create income source by just focusing on this keyword in this niche, right? In this best Airbnb niche. Not only that, if I delete this Airbnb and hotels, and you're going to see the volume for this too. So you can see we have 100,032, right, keywords nearly, and then we have 1,600 keywords which we can potentially rank for. And it's not even that difficult. You can see there's not a single red keyword difficulty option right here, not over 70 keyword difficulty. So this is a good way to use this micro niche to rank for. You can offer services. There's not going to be much of a ad revenue, I guess. So let me just see what the CPC is. All right, we are averaging at $3, and there's this one best hotel in Hollywood, Florida. So we have $3. All right, so this is a consistent trend which you can really focus on and get the traffic, right? So these are the best microblog niches, and let me know in the comments if you want more. So another best way to find microblog niche topic is leveraging Google Trends itself. So if I go to the trend now, and you can see the potential trends which you can, but right now you can see you should focus on this graph. Okay, so if it has continuous graph, then you can literally consider it as a microblog niche If it is not, if it's just like a trend, so you can see right here. So some of them spiked and then the trend fell down, right? But you can also choose by category. So let me just go with entertainment and see what if there is any potential keywords. So there's not. So what I can do is I can go to another niche and see. So gold price, just like gold price, okay, every day people are gonna search for this. So you can, create a content on it. And then also SBI, banking. So let me just type in one of the banks. So if I just go to the worldwide, or if I let it be my home country, and then I go to the explore page. The explore page is a really powerful feature when it comes to SEO and finding topics. What you want to do is you want to go to select the past 12 months. Now when you select the past 12 months, it's going to give you the continuous graph data. Okay, now here it's going to give you a famous search topics, and you want to make it to the top. Now here what you can do is you can select the both as a top and see if there is any potential keyword which you can create a microblog niche. Okay, so you can create the Sarkari result, and then you can also create the Creek Bus. You can also create the weather reports. If I go this side, English language, you can also create content on English language. And then there is a IG. So these are not great topics, but if I go to the search term and add a keyword, let's just say, so it has a continuous, but if I go to the queries, related queries, you can see Bajaj Housing Finance share price. And if I go, we have 24 queries. And if I go to click on top, and you can see we have, these keywords. So if I go to the top keyword, which is a HDFC Bank, and then if I, iterate once again, and if it is continuous, then I'm going to, look at this keyword. If it is not continuous, if it is just spike and the trend fell down, then I'm not going to see the topics. Because why shouldn't we focus on the trends if it is not continuous like this? Since this graph is continuous, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and see what are the top keywords. Now you can see login. So these are not the keywords which I'm looking for. Okay, HDFC Bank share price. So you can also click on rise. So let me just see. So what I'm going to do is make it rise and see if I can create a blog articles on it. So not just this. If I type in the Niles and see for the past 12 months, so it is very growing trend, the score of 94, right? So you can see the regions, and you can also create a topical content on it. You can see this niche Niles. Okay, this is a navigational keyword, but the color of solution observed after about. So this is a very long tail keywords. Okay, server error. So we have this keyword, right? If you see at the top, the color of this solution observed after 1 hour of placing iron nails in copper sulfate. Okay, this is no, this is not our keyword. I'm just sorry, I picked the wrong one. Okay, lacquer nails. So if I go here and see the trend, so this is not. So over the past 1 month, it has grew from November 2024. So this is not our keyword, right? This is not the key which we want to focus on. And then I can go on. Another best way to find microblog niche is going to the Pinterest and go to the Pinterest trends, and here you'll find a bunch of topics which you can create content around. Okay, so from Pinterest you will only have the traffic mostly from United States, which you can focus on. So if I go to the interest, and you can see for each category you have displayed right here. So let's just say gardening, right? So I'm just going to pick the gardening and see what is the volume change and how the graph looks like. So it is giving me good analysis. So you can see small portion garden, cut flower garden layout, and growing strawberries. You can create a literally blog content on it. Now if you don't know, if you don't have any idea, what you can do is you can simply click on the keyword gardening for beginners, right? So example, now the trend is not that good. You want to pick the trend which is continuous, as I said in a Google Trends. But again, I'm going to demo this. So let's just think the trend is continuous and this is a good keyword. And what I'm going to do is go to the popular pins, And here inside the popular pins, you can pick any of the top images. So let's just say this one, right? And you can visit the site. So let's see what they have in their site. So literally they have all the content, but what you can do is you can take the content to ChatGPT and ask it to write without plagiarism, or write taking inspiration of this blog article, or you can manually take it to the Google Doc and change the sentences or add your own based on this article inspiration, and replicate the content, right? So you're not duplicating the content, but you're just replicating the content. And this is how you find it. Now if I go to the Pinterest, and there's also one more feature which is really interesting, so which is age. You can basically select an age, gender, you can focus on this gender, and also you can embed the keyword. So let's just say I'm going to embed the keyword called online business, and let's just see if there's a keyword. Okay, top yearly trends, you don't have. Let me just go here and take it to the December. Okay, so let me just click on top yearly trends. So we have the continuous graph, so I'm just going to click on it, and then it's going to take me to the keyword analysis, and we have continuous trend right here. It is looking good, and these are related keywords which are potential to this one, right? Add related trends to the graph to compare trends. Okay, so I can go on, click on add small business, and you can compare, right? So compared to online business ideas, you can create topic on small business ideas and get the traffic from Pinterest trends. So what I'm going to do is, so I just knew from comparing these trends, I just knew the small business ideas has more continuous graph than online business ideas. So I'm just going to remove the online business ideas, and here again I'm going to compare one of these two small business ideas. So just like that, you're going to find very micro niche for your blog articles, and then once you find it, click on popular pins of that keyword, and it's going to take you to the popular pins. So here what you want to do is you're going to click one of this, or try to replicate as I said in the previous way. Okay, so just like top free tools to starting a small business, and then 50 low-cost business ideas for men, 20 small business ideas to become your own boss. So you have not unlimited, you have enough blog topics, content ideas for you to get started as a beginner blogger and create your first blog and spin up on the Google domain, right? So another best way to create content is by looking at the query. If you go to the questions, if you set up your query for your niche, and it will give you recommended questions on your niche. So let's just say this query account is based on programming, so that is why I'm getting questions. People, these are real life real time questions, guys. Real users are asking these questions, are looking for answers. So you can literally click on answer, and if this is your niche, if the question is in your niche, you can also set the topics, and you can write some kind of answer, short answer, and then internal link your blog here. Okay, the pillar content of this question. First, what you can do is you can write a blog article on this question, and then internal link here by answering inside the query, so that you can redirect this traffic to your domain, or you can also take it to the Pinterest and redirect the traffic, which is going to be very easy. Not only this, you can also leverage Medium. So you can also leverage the Medium. So Medium, many people use AI to write articles in the Medium. So let me just open one of this. How 60 minutes a day can change. Okay, so this is a premium. So let me just open this. Six AI agents that are so good they feel illegal. Okay, so right now you can see he's embedding the links, which I think he's going to be affiliated. Right now you can see if I hover on this link, you can see it is affiliate link. I can know by hovering if it is affiliate or not. And then this one is also affiliate. So you can literally, create tons of content by leveraging Quora, Pinterest, and Medium, and you'll never run out of content ideas for your blog post. So with that being said, I hope you found the best micro niches for blogging, and how to do SEO, keyword research for SEO, and some link building strategies through this 1 hour tutorial. And it took me a lot of time to make this video, so I appreciate the comment, like, and subscribe. With that being said, catch you on the next one.